There is a moment, subtle, almost impossible to catch, where seeing happens, but no one is doing the seeing. No observer, no center, no you behind the eyes managing reality. Just pure experience unfolding on its own. And the moment this is recognized, something radical begins to dissolve. The belief that awareness belongs to a separate self. Today, we're going to explore what it means to see without a seer, and why this realization changes everything you thought you were. Most spiritual paths begin with the idea of an observer. You hear things like, become the witness, observe your thoughts, step back into awareness. And this stage is useful. It creates space between you and the chaos of the mind. But eventually, something deeper is revealed. Even the observer is still a concept. Even the witness is still something the mind imagines as a position. And if you look carefully enough, you may discover something shocking. Seeing happens, but there is no separate seer. This isn't philosophy. This isn't belief. It's an experiential shift, one that quietly ends the search for identity at its root. Let's begin. Most people imagine there's someone inside, a silent watcher looking out through the eyes. It feels obvious. You assume, I am here, observing life over there. But slow down. When you look for this observer, what do you actually find? You find sensations, thoughts describing experience, memories constructing continuity. But can you find an actual observer? Or only the idea of one? The mind creates a center point because it needs orientation. It builds a story of a self watching reality. Yet the story is not the experience itself. Seeing appears before the story claims ownership. The observer is not discovered. It is imagined after the fact. Close your eyes for a moment and listen. Sounds appear. Did you create them? Did a listener grab them? Or did hearing simply happen? Now open your eyes. Colors appear. Shapes appear. Movement appears. Experience doesn't announce a center. The center is added by thought. Reality is more like a field than a point, a seamless unfolding with no internal boundary dividing observer and observed. The seer and the seen arise together as one event. When this is noticed, perception becomes lighter, less effort, less control, and less tension. Here's something subtle. Experience happens first. The thought, I am seeing, comes second. Awareness does not need narration, but the mind rushes in to label, interpret, and claim. This is how identity is reinforced. A sensation appears. Thought says, I feel this. A perception appears. Thought says, I see that. The claim creates the illusion of a separate experiencer. But if you slow the process down, you'll notice something profound. The claim is late. Seeing was already complete before the story appeared. Life does not wait for a self to approve it. At first, this realization can feel destabilizing. If there is no observer, who am I? But look carefully. Nothing disappears except tension. Breathing continues. Walking continues. Thinking continues. Life doesn't collapse when the seer dissolves. It becomes simpler. There is less resistance because there is no one trying to manage reality from the inside. Actions still happen, often more fluidly, because they are no longer filtered through constant self-reference. This is not passivity. It is intimacy with what is. Experience without separation. Freedom is not gaining control over life. Freedom is realizing there was never a separate controller to begin with. When seeing is just seeing, the past loses its grip. The future loses its weight. Identity becomes flexible instead of rigid. You stop defending a psychological center that never truly existed. And paradoxically, compassion deepens. Because when there is no solid boundary between self and other, life feels shared. Not conceptually, but directly. This is the quiet peace many traditions point toward, but rarely explain clearly. Not becoming something. Not achieving enlightenment. Simply recognizing what has always been true. Seeing without a seer is not an idea to believe in. It is something to notice. Right now, as you listen, experience is already happening on its own. Breath moves. Sound appears. Awareness shines. And nowhere inside that experience can a separate observer truly be found. The search ends not because you discovered something new, but because you stopped overlooking what was already here. If this journey spoke to you, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone ready to experience life beyond thought. Comment below. Have you ever noticed experience happening without a clear you behind it? I read every comment. If you would like to support my work directly, you can do so at buymeacoffee.com/magnumopus333. Or you can explore some original merchandise at my Teespring store online. The link is in the description below. Remember, your consciousness is the key that unlocks reality. Let's keep unlocking it together. Thank you for watching. Until next time.